Thai entrees, we're going to have breakfast. I'm going to have my favourite. Wheat bits of brown sugar and cream. So this is how you make it. Oh, and a coffee. You put your hot water in. If you don't know, this is a kettle. I heard some countries don't even have kettles, so you should invest in one, or just use a pot to heat up some water, especially when the power's out. When you have no power, it should look like that. Just let it soak just a little bit, you know. And I got this on sale. I only get this when I'm out in town, as I was saying. And then you just, I like one with a bit of cream, you know. So why do we have it reduced? It's going to go off. So supermarkets and stuff have to reduce. It needs to be an expiry date to have a food item, like legally, and they only have a certain amount of time. Don't have my eyebrows off. They want to have no eyebrows now, jeez. Actually, let me rub them off, and I need a cool assistant to help me fix my eyebrows. But yeah, I don't really mind as long as it meets the threshold where they legally, you know, to sell it at a certain time. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I need more cream. If you hadn't noticed, I like a lot of cream. It's actually quite expensive. Based on how much you can sell it for, because of how rich and what it's actually used for. Like if you make cakes and stuff, that's where, like, to make some good money. It's a little hot here. Well, not really hot, I'm just had a shower. Porridge. And brown sugar is the best. It's like caramel. So yum. Let's talk about loyalty. Cheers, entrees. Respect, trust, and loyalty. Right? The three main things. A lot of people go loyalty. My thing is trust. But I need to be warmed up to trust. I can't just trust anybody. So respect will be the probably easiest, and I think that will work out for a lot of people, you know. Once there's like no respect, no trust, definitely no fucking loyalty. But it's interesting to watch people who have loyalty to others, but can be quite two-faced, and it doesn't work out. But then you just got people that just don't even like you. You need assistance, you need stuff, you know. You better tap into that, you know. Because when you need them the most, they ain't there for you. Or people don't want to be there with you, you know. You end up finding yourself quite lonely. And like I said, when you need them the most, at your most lowest, they ain't there for you. And when you take people for granted, or you cross certain people's lines, they start treating you differently. It's like a person that does drugs. Weed is not the problem, it's the crack, right? Do meth, because you become different, everyone knows. But see, people tend to be comfortable, they think like, when they see like how upside down your world is, they don't want to be with you, and they will walk away eventually. And if not, they're talking amongst themselves about you, I promise you that. You know what's even more interesting? Is, to be honest, people fucking lie, bro, just to be a puppeteer. To control people, you know? They'll get people on a bandwagon of hate. I mean, it's different if people like dislike you for doing whatever. Right, so weird when it becomes a mob. And the problem with that, they actually don't like each other. You know? They don't like each other. I'll tell you one. Because of people will go out their way without you knowing what they do and what they say. You will never know. You'll never know. And imagine like knowing shit and finding shit years later. Because while you're comfortable doing things, they ain't comfortable to the exact T in front of you. They just do it behind you, behind your back. It's like, oh, I don't like this person, but like, I need something from them, like a body part or something. Unbeknownst, probably before anything really bad, drastic happened. And even if you were successful and you're doing good in life, like doing really, really good in life, or you want to do fucking good in life and you get away from certain things and certain situations, whatever, that ain't even good enough. Like, for real, like the amount of shit. It's like you can't blame someone, to be honest, for something that had happened. And people, like a whole bunch of people that, especially if they never liked you, talk bad about you, will co-sign for that. Yet the problem is, it could just be you. It could be you doing the wrong things. It could be you doing a really big mistake that is much greater than you probably anticipated. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you need to be careful, because I feel like it's pretty obvious, you know. It's not what it's cracked out to be. And that's why loyalty, I feel like, should be earned. Respect doesn't always have to be earned, but you can give it. It's what we call kindness. But like I said, you don't have to give respect, you don't have to trust anybody, and you sure as hell don't owe anybody anything, especially if they don't fuck with you like that. But loyalty comes last, and you know what? You got my loyalty on trays.